Clive, a divorcee, and Margaret, a widow, have just got married. And Margaret's child, Alison, now becomes Clive's stepdaughter. Together with Clive's own son, Roger, they're now, for the first time, all on holiday together in a remote Welsh valley. Keeping house for them are Nancy and her son, Gwyn, and the gardener, Hugh Half-Bacon. For some reason, Nancy doesn't want Gwyn to have anything to do with Hugh. She's furious when she finds that Gwyn has discovered a dinner service hidden in the roof of the house. Alison has traced the floral pattern on the plates and rearranged it to make paper owls. She grows obsessed by the need to make them. Roger hears strange noises in her room at night and goes to investigate. Moving and talking in her sleep, Alison reaches towards him and scratches his face.
You switched the plates again, then? Those plates you brought down from the attic. You changed them for plain white ones, didn't you?
I did not.
What's that about plates?
How did you know about the plates?
I went into your room last night.
Oh.
You weren't half carrying on.
When?
About 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock? Yes. You were asleep.
Why did you?
Well, like I said, I could hear you carrying on.
But you said I was asleep.
Yes, you were. I should think. Wasn't I supposed to see the blank plates?
Were you supposed to come into my bedroom at 1 o'clock in the morning? When I traced the hours last night, the pattern was on the plate. This morning, the plates were blank.
Pull the other one. It's got bells on.
I didn't touch them.
Ring-a-ding-a-ding. What did you use? Pumice?
No, did you?
Eh? Didn't use a mirror for shaving then, eh?
Yes. Blast!
Tried using a razor?
Se brodiwr meles falafel.
Eh?
Dowch, harp of my gladness.
Who?
Dowch, summer, dowch.
Who?
Come, apple, sweet murmurer. Come, harp of my
Who?
gladness. Come, summer, come. She's coming. She won't be long now.
Listen, Mam wants a board to nail up the loft with. Have you got one?
You're wanting a board to nail up the loft? Is that what you said?
Yeah, but we need time to bring the plates down without Mam finding out.
Be careful.
Don't you worry.
I'll do that for you.
Oh, who? Why has Mam taken against you?
Perhaps she's afraid.
Eh?
In the English way.
Afraid of the plates?
Ask her.
She had hysterics.
Perhaps there's always talk in a valley.
Half-Bacon. Anything we need for the yard while I'm shopping?
No, sir, we're not wanting any stuff.
All right, I'll be off then.
There's a stone with a hole in it down by the river. Who?
It is a stone of Grono.
Oh, what's that when it's at home, then?
Was a man being killed in that place. Old time.
Was there now?
Yes. He has been taking the other man's wife.
Well, that's a bit off, I must say. I suppose the stone is some kind of memorial, eh?
But who made the hole? You can see those trees through it at the top of the ridge.
He is standing on the bank of the river, see? And the husband is up on the bryn with a spear. And the spear is going Right through the stone and him.
Oh.
And he stood there and let it happen.
Because he killed the husband the same way earlier. To take the wife.
Tit for tat, eh? Well, these old yarns. I must be off.
Yes, sir. That is how it is happening. Whole time. Yeah.
He does his job properly, doesn't he? He never does anything. He just moons about with that rake.
I don't know, though. He visits his family once a week. All of them.
No wonder he's got no energy left.
Oh, very close family they are. No trouble at all.
Look out! It's coming!
You know, we're getting het up all over nothing. Why can't we leave it as it is and nail the loft up?
There's something in this valley and my mum's onto it. She's been like the kiss of death ever since she saw them plates.
Fine, so nail the loft up.
Right.
If you'd seen Ali last night, you wouldn't be keen. Look, I was only telling you half when we were playing billiards just now.
Het up over nothing, you just said. But there was something else just now. And that's why I shifted them plates. You've got a disconnector.
Disconnect.
That's about it. Batteries can't work without wires.
You know, when you see them, they're just plates.
You've seen a cage trap before, haven't you? You know how it works. One-way doors, what goes in can't come out. Right?
Yes. Have you caught anything?
I think I've caught a mouse.
Think.
I think it's a mouse. Owls aren't fussy. They swallow straight off. What they don't want, they cough up later. That's an owl's pellet. But I think it was a mouse.
It's taken you long enough to fix that door, isn't it? Is that all you've been doing? What do you want that trap for?
I just finished measuring, ma'am. I'm going to put a board over it.
About time. You go down the shop and get some flour for teaspoons and look sharp. You has pocket money Saturday. Do you think I need the money? There's nothing that can't wait Saturday, boy.
But,
Get
ma'am!
down the shop and let's cheek.
I'm not cheeking you, ma'am.
You are now.
You're not going to nick it, are you?
No.
Do you have pocket money every week?
Yes.
Bit quaint, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, if that's how you're fixed, I suppose it's okay to take some early. You're not pinching. Just anticipating.
Not even that. I'm giving. A poor thing, but mine own.
Should you have done that? Well, he might give a heart failure. But after all, she is your mother.
After all, she is.
What do you want the money
money for?
10 lousy fags for her.
Hey.
10 stinking fags.
But look, if that's all it is, I can lend
No,
you.
thanks.
Look, you needn't give it me back. I get plenty.
Congratulations.
So what's wrong with you?
A few fags that have loosened her up. She'd have told me. She always does if I grease her right.
You make me puke. Hi, Ali. Do you manage to stash the plates okay?
What plates?
Oh, come on, Ali. Play the other side.
What are you talking about?
Ha, ha, ha. Is that better?
Yes, thank you.
Look, where's them plates, you stupid nit?
Please, you're not at home now.
Listen, don't come that with me, girl.
And don't you talk to me like that, you'll be sorry.
And who'll make me? Bloody you? You? You and who else?
Give him a lollipop, Roger. He's just like his mother. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Bye. There's axiomatic. Land of my crumbling fathers. Looks like a wedding, doesn't it?
I'm sorry.
Confetti by courtesy of the Mabinogion.
Oh, Gwyn, I am sorry. Really. You shouldn't have lent it to me.
What was it like? You read it, did you?
Bits. They were short stories. Fine if you like that sort of thing. Wizards and blood all over the place.
Don't knock our national heritage, girlie. Them ropey old tales is all we got. Listen, what do you make of this? By his magic, created a wife for the youth out of flowers. And here's another bit. Transformed into a bird and named Bloodywed. Oh. Which to this very day means owl. And now all birds are enemies of the owl.
Wait! There was this wizard or something. Oh. Gwyn, that's it. And he made a woman out of flowers. And she married this Clue Claw somebody.
Ah, you mean Llew Llew Guffet?
Yes. And then she fell in love with a man called, Gronwy.
Granu?
Gronwy. And he decided to kill Cleo.
Hell.
Cleo.
Never mind. Go on.
And then it becomes terribly complicated. All magic. But, Gronwy threw a spear from a hill when Cleo was standing by a river and killed him. But Cleo wasn't really dead. He turned into an eagle, and the wizard found him and turned him back again. The wizard was his, father or uncle, I'm not sure. And then Cleo and Gronwy changed places. Cleo threw the spear this time, and Gronwy was killed. And that's the end of the story.
The stone of Gronu. There's a hole in it. Ah! Which means we're right in the very place where all this flower power is supposed to have happened, as Professor Half-Bacon claims. Very interesting, but quite ridiculous.
And what happened to the wife?
Oh, yes, well, Gwyn, that's the wizard, said that he wouldn't kill her. He'd do worse than that. So he turned her into an owl.
I know what she said then.
What?
I haven't a clue.
Look, I'm afraid this is the best film I could get. The chemist only keeps the normal stuff for tourists. He said that's a very popular film.
Yes. It's the same one as my camera now. Never mind, it'll do. Thanks, Dad.
I'm sorry if it's a washout.
No, it should be okay. Well, those fast films don't enlarge as well as the one I wanted. They're a bit grainy, that's all.
Ah, they now.
What makes it even trickier with the enlarger? Well, it's hard enough trying to get a straightforward print. Why can't we have proper mains electricity?
Well, I suppose Margaret feels it's a bit more natural to have oil lamps out here in the wilds.
Well, I had to rig up a doorbell for her, though, didn't I?
Oh, you can't ask people to knock. You must show a bit of style.
It's phony. Will I go down to the river whilst there's light?
Oh, I might see you down there. I should be able to get in an hour. Margaret's having a rest. By the way, is old Ali about?
Probably. Well, I haven't seen her since before tea. Shall I give her a call?
No, not to worry. I bought her a little token of my esteem while I was at the shops. Well, will she like it?
Well, she's mad for owls, anyway.
Why, it does too.
How did you know what the stone was if you've never seen it before?
Feels like every night of my life's been spent in that street in Appa. Her going on and on about the valley. She started in the kitchens here when she was about 12. My mum hates the place, but she can't get rid of it, see?
You think it's haunted, then?
Ghosts don't eat mice. Whatever chewed that mouse could chew me or you.
I give up. If there's any more of it, I'm off, I can tell you.
How will you manage?
That's steerable, when you know how.
And the new missus? Kind of family honeymoon, is it?
Mind your own business.
What happened to your reel, ma'am?
I told you to mind your own business.
She around then?
I'll fill you in. If you open your big mouth once more, I'll fill you in.
Okay.
Right.
Not haunted, more like still happening. Think of it, man. A woman made out of flowers and then changed into an owl. The plates, man. It's all there if you could see it.
Where are you off to?
Who, the flitch? That's what he was on about, the flamer.
Yes, darling? Margaret? I'm sorry, my sweet. Do you feel like it? Truth. Hello. Seen old Half-Bacon?
No, I was looking for him.
Ah. Typical jerry building, this. That matchboarding's warped to hell. I bet old Half-Bacon hasn't oiled it for years. Go and have a look. Go on. Go on.